Good day. This is Wendell Bowling. I'm doing a product test for North American Hunting Club carbon buck antler mount. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and add some antlers to it and see what it looks like. This is what they sent me in a package. Carbon buck antler mount. Thing's pretty heavy. It seems to be very solid piece here. Already pre-opened the package. It's not that easy to get out. But this is what it looks like out of the packaging. It's got a real nice carbon fiber look to it. Nice design. I think it's going to look really neat when we get her done. Okay, this is the antlers I'm going to use. It's I guess you could call him a small 8. He's got 2 little brow tines there. 3 on this side. Almost 3 there. I mean, it's small, but this is what we're going to use to attach to this, and then we'll do some other stuff later. Okay, on the back of the packaging, it shows you how to start off cutting your skull, and as you can see here, it shows cutting downward from the top of the skull underneath the antlers and then straight down from the face downward, cutting it out towards flat on the back, and just cut off just above the eye socket right there. And then it shows here in the picture diagrams the cuts that you'll make, and then attaching it to the carbon buck antler mount. So I've already started a mark on my skull, if you can see that, and that's where the first cut is going to be made, and you can see how that relates to the skull there. Again, after I'd started my cut, you can see that starting from the top of the skull and trying to come across, we started getting into some of the base of the antlers right there with the saw. So what I found is that if you turn, let's see, get this right here, if you turn the skull on its side, like I'm doing right here, and follow along right along through here on both sides with your saw, you'll keep from getting into the base of your antlers. And just follow along this right here along the side of the skull where the eyebrow socket comes up to the base of the antlers right here. By doing this on both sides and coming toward the center, I think you get a whole lot better cut. As you can see, it's starting to come right across to the center right there, and it'll match up better. You won't see this once it's in the mount. This is just getting it a nice flat cut at the back so that it lays flat inside the mounting right there. Okay, as you can see, we've cut straight down the skull right behind the antler base, and now we're going to take and make our cut. Straight across here that will match up right here, so it comes straight down through here. Okay, as you can see, I got my line started straight across through there, and you can see how it's going to intersect. Alright, I found that if you lay the skull like this, where the antlers are down and the skull back supported here, when you go to make your cut, you just put your hand across like this right here and then saw straight across there. Okay, so here we have it. As you can see, it's cut off nicely so that it lays flat like so. Sorry about that. So it lays flat like so, and you can see the skull. How it came off there. Did get a little bit on the back. I'm sorry about that. Right here, you can see where I kind of got into the back of the base of the antlers right there. Here we have the carbon buck antler mount, and on the back, turn it over here, you'll see that there's one screw right here. It comes with 3 screws. And take this out. Turn it over. You can see it's got a little tab that slides down on right there. And you got a little bit of an adjustment plate in there. So take that off. We'll lay our antlers on here like so. And lay them in there just like that. Let's see, I might have to do some adjustment here to get him up on there. Okay, back again after a lot of cutting. To get this small of a rack onto this carbon antler mount was a bit of a chore, and right here you can see why. This piece here is rather wide. It's made for larger racks, there's no doubt. And the separation between your antlers right here, because if it's an immature deer, and these are really closer together, their skull's smaller. This right here was really tight and nearly broke my rack, so I took my hacksaw and cut, sorry about that, cut just a little bit down in here on both sides to slip it up inside there. So anyway, it fits really well now, and I'm going to go ahead and stick it on this base, and it goes like the tab goes right in here, and then you lay it on there. Alright, and then you turn your base over, and on the back you have the screw hole right there. Okay, and after you get that screw put in the back, this is how it mounts on there and what it looks like. Sorry about the camera work. I don't have a tripod and whatnot. But that's what it looks like right there. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Thank you for watching.